Hey, I'm back again with more of the Lonely Angel. Not Lonely Angels, what is Lonely Assassins. More Doctor Who Lonely Assassins. Because why not get back into reading, I guess. I don't even remember where it was. Um, Scan, send stuff. Lawrence order. I don't think I have. I'm just gonna go back to messages because I don't think I just got clues to upload. Send the correct site, I guess. Aha! Progress! Uh, Fabulous. What kind of progress? What kind of progress are we making here? Because it's still not clear. The items are more like fragments, really. The two pieces you scan connect to each other. Did they really? What does that mean for us? Like, connect to other fragments as well? Yeah, what does this mean for us? That's what I'm wondering. Hard to say, my friend. We still don't know. We still don't know how it fits in with the other data in the phone. But my guess is that all the fragments are connected like these two. We'll get a better picture when we got all the pieces. So keep calm and carry on scanning. What is this? Oh, the Drumlin disappearances? Right, pretty sure this is supposed to be the Weeping Angel episode. The beginning of the first Weeping Angel episode. These urban legends websites always seem widely implausible, but I've stumbled across my fair share of leads on them before. I suppose when you actually discover something truly bizarre or improbable, you tend to share with people who might believe you. Wait, you investigate urban legends too? How do 12 people go missing like that? Article sounds a bit far-fetched. Yeah, how do 12 people go missing like that? Honestly, you'd be surprised at how many people go missing without anyone noticing. But it seems our Lawrence notices these sort of things. At any rate, this will help. This will help with establishing Lawrence's thought process. So he's not the conventional sort. That could make things difficult. Wow, I'm like really flubbing everything right now. Okay, I'm done coughing now. Alright, upload the Alabama blue box. Blue box. That must be the Doctor's space time machine, the TARDIS. But I don't have a record of it in Alabama though. But it looks like this occurred around the civil rights movements, specifically when Rosa Parks was resisting bus segregation. This is an iconic moment for the cause, you know, and the Doctor does like to be present for significant historical events. Sorry. Yeah, okay, obviously I'm gonna say Doctor Who. Obviously that's the best one. It's complicated, but long story short, that's my person of interest. I like to keep tabs on him, her, them. It's hard to keep track. That's the problem with time travel aliens, I suppose. They don't always show up in the right order, sometimes always the same body. But that old phone box is a dead giveaway. I don't think Osgood's a good... I think she's some sort of villain. I'm not sure. I mean, maybe if you've watched the show and she is, then you know. But like, I'm really behind on the show. I'm starting at the beginning with the first Doctor. So I really have no idea. Um, what's so special about an old phone box? Doctor and Police phone box seems a little incongruous. This is a phone call for making house calls. Phone box. Yeah. What's so special about an old phone box? That phone box is actually a TARDIS. You could call it a spaceship, but it can travel through time as well. Its appearance is a disguise or a cloaking field, I think. Time traveling alien doctor? Why not? Strangest thing I've heard. How do you even know this? Yeah, how do you know all this? That's what I want to know. Well, the doctor was a colleague of sorts. They've been a great help to us at UNIT. Anyway, this discovery proves my hunch. Lawrence is indeed looking for the doctor. I also suspect the doctor had something to do with getting a hold of Lawrence's phone. With you getting a hold of Lawrence's phone. Maybe Lawrence found the doctor? I got a doctor, let me just... Yeah, the doctor limited his phone? It might just be a coincidence. But my friend, admittedly brief experience... Wow, my friend, that's not even close to what she said. But from my admittedly brief experiences with the doctor, coincidences are rare. We must focus on finding Lawrence. But if you come across any more references to the Tardans or the Doctor, do send them to me. That might give me some leads on the Doctor's current location. Keep investigating, please. You're doing a fabulous job, but we need more information about where Lawrence is now and what he's doing. Is he like... What is this like ghostly apparition here? I don't think there's anything that we haven't already seen. Seeing that this is just the website for the bookstore. Okay, this is just everything I've been to, so what do we need to do here? Look for more corrupted fragments of the phone. Keep an eye out for mentions of the TARDIS. Explore the phone. Looking for clues. What did he order from Henrik's? What does the power button do? Oh, that's just... Okay, never mind. Don't want to go to the home menu right now. I don't know, is there anything in the gallery? That's a creepy title for a distorted picture. What could I be missing? Voicemails? Call logs? Do I have to call everyone? Is that what's gonna happen here? Start with Sally Sparrow, why not? Okay, never mind. Am I gonna have to go through everybody? Balrog? Why not? Seems interesting. Line busy. Okay. Seems like that's just gonna happen with every number. I don't know what to do, because I don't have anything else to say. And I'm not seeing any new clues. These are green, but those ones were red. Does that mean anything? Yeah, I guess the only other thing that I can do is just go back and call each number. I don't know what a children's hospital's gonna do to help, but... Man, you know it's bad if the hospital line's busy. Alright, next number. It's probably gonna be busy. Yeah. Ayla Coley. Coley? I don't know how you're supposed to... Something Banto. Come on, somebody do something. Somebody pick up the phone. There's no way everybody's on the phone all at once. Man. Boy, imagine being so unlucky that every number you call, nobody's there. Every line is busy. Everybody's talking. is the Townsend. Is there something I'm missing? 'Cause I feel like there's got to be something I'm missing. The last days of the Raj. What? That is such a crazy name to put in. Okay, you know what? Maybe. Well, maybe I can find a number and then call that. Maybe. Yeah, okay. Hold on, let me just. As Queso would say, take a picture! Alright. Boom. Go back. Phone. Then we want. I don't know if it's gonna work. Can you even. Okay, didn't even save. Didn't even save the picture on my phone. That's awesome. It's probably not even gonna work because it had letters in it, but there's no way to put in letters. Okay, that does nothing. But okay, top obviously brings you to the top. Can I go these tabs? No. Let's read up on this, I guess. Well, I'll look through it. Well, what am I supposed to be doing? Because I can't. I'm not seeming to find anything. Maybe go to Henrik's. Let's go to the emails. Henrik's. Open link. Why did I not do this before? Okay, now I need to. Oh, come on. Okay, so we need. I already forgot what I needed. Order ID, order date, and status. Okay. So, okay, ordered 574320 and the date February 13th. Okay. 574320, 574320, 574320, 574320, 574320. Day month here, okay, 1302 2000. What was that? 21. 21. Ordered. Submit. Ugh. Okay, ordered. Delivered. 574320. Oh, it saved that. Okay. Delivered. Submit. Alright, here we go. Just looks like he ordered a bunch of party supplies, yeah. Yeah, party supplies, yeah. Yeah. $150. What did. Okay. Beer keg, yeah, okay, that makes sense why it's up there. Yeah. Alright, let's get back to Osgood, send her the clue. We'll see how this is gonna help, but it's a clue nonetheless. Ah, this must be the party Mo mentioned in his apology. Could the party have been for Nat? Who would leave this? Who would just leave their car unlocked? Think his car still at his address at the address? Yeah. Is it possible? I dread to think of the mess the silly string and keg could have made from being trapped in there. 51 Timber Street, his home address, I presume. Might need to swing by to make sure he's not been there lounging about all this while. Well, we know. Well, now, we know a bit more about our friend Lawrence now. What do you make of it all? It sounds kind of boring. Maybe gets tired of city life. No investigator. Yeah, you sound a bit boring. Boring. This is a man's life. I've a feeling. Wow, why did you have to say it like that? And I have a feeling that whatever lies at the heart of this mystery will be far from humdrum. Yeah, I suppose. I suppose you're right. Yeah. Right, back to Lawrence then. Seems like an ordinary person. Except there's no such thing as an ordinary person. So what seems significant about Lawrence? He does have an interest in the local folklore. Planning a party, instant with a woman close to him, and a lead on the doctor that you're looking for. Um. Yeah. Let's go with the incident. Yes, I definitely think the missing person is very significant. Certainly worth looking into. Sounds promising. You think something happened? Is that bad? Yeah, is that bad? Well, I'm not 100% certain, to be honest. I've also just realized that Lawrence hasn't tried to find his phone. This strikes me as very odd. How do you know? I've read 54 checks and he hasn't called his phone or texted it. 54. Jeez. Why? Okay. And he hasn't done any of the other Find My Phone things you'd normally expect. Might have been distracted by something. Maybe he's looking for it now. But he did try to call his phone. He did try to call. What? How did this slip by my sensors? Never mind that. What did he say? Where is he? I don't know, there's too much static. I think his phone rang itself. Yeah, flashing images, that... Yeah. If you saw the last part... Yeah, if you haven't seen the last part, go watch it. You'll see what happened. Not a regular call then, is it? I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. If it really is him trying to reach through, perhaps the line was bad, or whatever it is, it must have been serious. So what now? What do you think it could have been? Maybe it's related to the doctor? It's possible. You know, I didn't expect anything to come out of tapping Lawrence's phone. I found a few strange video recordings by the doctor hidden in some DVDs, including one particularly rare DVD I traced back to a shop near here. Lawrence was just one of the shop employees I tapped. Yeah, is that legal? Not by Earth law, probably, but well. Anyway, good theory. I suspect there's something more to all this. We should see if Lawrence experienced any other unusual events in the past week. Right, where should I start? I managed to use some data you scanned to recover more files. There might be more clues in those. Scan them. Okay. Okay, just gonna restore everything. Say, okay, scan them, then we'll see what we can piece together. Okay, the gallery's open now. Florence with this someone special. Making a stock photo looking pictures. Okay, here we go. Something interesting. What the heck? Another one. Oh, okay, there we go. Corrupt photo, corrupt fragment found in the photo album. Florence and Natasha. Back to sweeping. Huh. Oop, didn't mean to go back. Okay, let's go to mail. Scan that. Scan some more clues. Are you kidding me? It's just... oh, come on. Do I have to find it now? Is this the one? Features article Illusions of Security. This week, take a look back at one of our articles, older articles exploring a rather surprising installation outside of Van Gogh exhibition. Oh, it's a clue. Oh, it's the phone box. The TARDIS. That is not the same picture. Okay, that's the picture. Like how it's just like cropped into the picture of the Louvre. It just looks so out of place. Okay. Mr. Nightingale. Right. Okay, seen that one. That's unavailable. Okay, here we go. This is the one that glitched everything. You were mentioned in a comment by Jack Fott in the following thread. Weird phone corruption. Click the link for the thread you've been tagged in. Okay. Yeah, this totally doesn't seem like a virus. What is this, Reddit? Can I give it a... no. Okay. Weird phone corruption. Anybody here familiar with bugs? I'm 99.999% certain I've got some kind of virus or bug on my phone. It's glitching everything out down to the last few security protocols at the MO. Worst part is there's so much data that's been corrupted. Apologies to those waiting for updates of Western Drumlins. Those batch of photos were the first to go. Okay, man, I keep having to cough. Might help if you tell us the kind of glitches made. Mostly just the weird patterns of numbers, but now it feels like there's an image in those too. Everything keeps shifting though, so I can't really tell what I'm looking at. I think I'm actually experiencing some kind of phenomena on my phone, or it's in my phone. I don't know. This virus is just burning through my phone right now, corrupting everything. I've tried to delete the source file that I traced it back to, but it seems like this virus is 2 steps ahead of me. It's behaving like it's got a mind of its own. Really weird thing is I feel like someone's watching me through my phone. It's like it's slowly waking up and forcing me to look at it. You telling us you've got some eldritch horror on your phone? You're looking for the unexplained, right? Here it is. And I'm getting these strange dreams, hallucinations. Even when I'm awake, I keep thinking that my arms are turning into stone. It keeps moving. The pictures. I look away for a brief second and it gets closer. You were right. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Western Drumlins, don't go there. Don't go. Take a breather, mate. It'll be all right. It's too late. It's here. It's watching me. Must be a weeping angel. the only explanation I got. Oh. Okay. More corrupt file. Okay, this is the one that caused it to mix, didn't it? Corrupt email fragment. Someone sent an update to your report. Please click on the link below to view. Mr. Lawrence, thanks for registering to findme.web. Whatever you're going through right now, we're happy to provide any support you can. Please head over to the home page and start filling in the details of your missing loved one. Huh. Oh, we're gonna put him in, aren't we? Let's start uploading clues. Is that a good or a bad? Don't leave me hanging. What's up? Something wrong? You're already a big help, and nothing is wrong as such. Just odd. You did say you dealt with the odd. Odd is better than wrong. Huh, true. We did guess correctly. All the fragments do seem to fit together. So it looks like we are getting somewhere. I'm sensing something's not making sense to you. So why the that's good, right? Yeah, so why the That's 3 pieces now. And none of them link to the other data on the phone. They should, but they don't. It's almost like they were never supposed to be on Lawrence's phone. Maybe the last piece will make sense of this. What do you think we should do next? Is there any point, then? I think you're right, or at least I hope you're right. Go get the rest. I'll be waiting. By the way, looks like the corruption is blocking a direct link. Might be worth checking it. Heart. Let's answer.
1747. Shark 1747. Shark 1747.
Hey, that was a call, right? The signal is odd. Who was it? It was a woman, I think? Someone saying a bunch of random numbers. Yeah, because she'll probably ask about the numbers, right? It's hard for me to guess without hearing it myself. Seemed like a hijacked phone signal. Just a scam call, a prank or something. Could it be the data corruption? It's possible. But it doesn't quite match the corruption. Check the call history and see if the number plays back. I'll look into it when I can later. Okay. Hearts.
Shark 1747. Shark
I don't know if I should wait for the whole thing again.
1747. Shark 1747.
Okay, chats. What's this?
Hey, Sally. I know it's been a while, but this is urgent. Nat's missing. It's like she just up and disappeared. It's them, Sal. I know it. They did this. I was... Sorry. What was I thinking? It's just... You're the only one that gets it. You were right to escape.
Interesting. Let's see. I think we read Mr. Flint. Okay, I remember reading this last. Okay, here's new stuff. Wait. No, I haven't read this before. What? This is Flint. Who is this? This is Hellmarketer. I'm not interested. I assure you I'm not here to sell you anything. This is Lawrence Nightingale. I live nearby your new property. Friendly neighbor, is it? Forgive me, where are my manners? What can I help you with? That's right. Or is it just Flint, or that's Mr. Flint to you? Now, what do you want? I won't ask a third time. Right, I'll get straight to it then. There's some odd concerns regarding your property. Whatever the real estate told you, they're lying. It's not safe there. Don't go to that house. Are you calling my cousin a liar? Pardon? My cousin's the one who sold me that house. My cousin's the estate agent. Are you calling them a liar? That's not what I meant. I apologize for insulting your family, but that's not important right now. You need to stay away from that house, Mr. Flint. Please. I don't know what you're playing at, Nightingale, but it won't. But I won't be told. But I won't be told what to do by some bumbling half-wit. Perhaps if we talked over the phone, I could explain better. You have 1 minute. You hung up. Yes, because like my cousin, I'm a liar too. I suggest you stop pestering me about this nonsense. Good day, Nightingale. Mr. Flint, I apologize for the heated exchange. Perhaps we got off the wrong foot. Please allow me to make amends. Why don't you pop by for supper sometime and with my wife and I. We'd like to give you a proper welcome to the neighborhood. Suppose things can get lost in translation with modern devices. Very well, I accept your invitation, Mr. Nightingale. Excellent. Hopefully we can get this all sorted out. Man, there's a lot of text. Okay, I'm just gonna... Larry, how are you? Let me know if you need to chat, alright? We'll find her, Larry. Don't give up hope. Larry, don't shut yourself off. Please. We're all here for you. Okay, nothing new. Okay. Let's upload the clues. Wester Drumlins. I don't know about you, but that repeated mention of that place is raising some alarms for me. It's raised more than alarms for Lawrence here. Can't be a coincidence. We're missing history. I agree, we're missing history. My thoughts exactly. It's too bad they didn't take a further trip down memory lane. It seems like Sally and Lawrence have a history with it. Sacred Circle. This is a conspiracy theory message board. Used to pursue myself for some fascinating insights. I never pegged Lawrence to be that type. That's, what's the deal with this Jackville experiencing glitches with its phone? Should I be worried? Sacred Circle sounds nefarious. Seen anything like it? Not at all. This is the first I've heard of something infecting your phone like that. And it's not a simple technical bug. Looks like it's affected him psychologically too. That's horrifying. Jack's last words about Larry, he was right. Oh, didn't mean to close that. He was right about Wester Drumlins. Get another mention of the place. You think Lawrence could have helped? The same thing. Could the same thing have happened to Lawrence? My gut tells me no. He doesn't have his phone. You do. Oh, but not to worry. I know what I'm doing. I have major precautions in place to keep us both safe. But do tell me if there's any weirdness about... Let's upload the Louvre box. This sighting does tally with some old recorded incidents. The doctor really should be more careful with where they put the time machine. But why visit a Van Gogh exhibit when the doctor can meet him in the flesh? What kind of alien is the doctor anyway? Yeah. The doctor's a Time Lord from Gallifrey. Explains time travel. What does the doctor look like? Gallifrey sounds made up. Nah, what does he look like? Oh, the doctor looks pretty much like you and me, except the two hearts thing. It's a bit different. So what's the doctor like? The doctor is a lot of things. Kind, mad, brilliant, and sad somehow. Somehow? It's easy to miss, but there's a certain melancholy with him. Eons of living can do that to a person, I suppose. Do you know the doctor? No is a strong word, but yes, I've met him. Them. A few times, actually. Got to travel through time. Got to travel through time and space. No, sadly. The doctor offered me a chance once, but I couldn't take it. It was needed at home. Well, there was that other time too, but then I died. But that's a whole other story. What? I'm sorry, you died. That seems like a big story. Anyway, good that we found more evidence about the doctor. I'll be sure to look through it later. What is this, Night Vale? You just casually die and then come back to life? Like, what? Hold on. Looks like this is the last one. Great, now what? Yeah, now what? I'm gonna run some algorithms to try to piece them together. This may take a while. Could you continue exploring the phone in the meantime? Let me know when what? I'll let you know when I'm done. Happily married man, R. Lawrence. I'm almost certain that this is the Nat Mo mentioned in his message. Seeing them makes us feel so much more real. It is real, but I understand what you mean. A lot to process, isn't it? There's a chance of getting her back. If not, if not then, if not then we somehow, if not then we help someone gain closure. Wow, I don't know why that was such a hard one to read. Either way, we have to try. Hope isn't lost yet. Is there more? Of, maybe going to find me? Um, huh. Great, now what do I do? Just wait? Like... Oh. Can read some posts. Anyone know anything about this house? It's the Drumlin house. Ooh. There it is. There it is, the British... It's getting real British now. Bruv, have you read it? Get a grip, mate. Statues in Hammond Square. Wait a minute. Took a holiday in London last spring. A few touristy pictures of Hammond Square while did a few cheesy poses with the cherub statues. I was in the water fountain. I was looking through the pictures a few days ago, and the statues look different. So there seemed to be more than I remember. Some are facing the wrong way. It sounds crazy, but they were definitely not facing the camera when we took those photos. I know it seems insignificant, but it's weird, right? Anybody experience anything similar? It's odd, to say the least. Your phone camera malfunction. Some double exposure mishap? Or maybe your memory's just failing you, love. I wouldn't put it past Hammond Square to have another freaky statue incident. Can't believe I didn't think of that. I'll check it out. Another incident. Happened a couple of years ago in the summer. Some drunk hecklers were ganging up on the street. Former poor fellow. He was a living statue, so he wasn't responsive to their taunts. Duh. But then they got rough, started shoving him. One of them took it too far and pushed him to the ground. His body, how do we say this? It exploded when it hit the pavement. Shattered to bits like marble. It was a mess of blood, flesh, and stone. That just sounds horrible. That sounds absolutely horrible. Jeez. Chaos ensued. The attackers fled and people were freaked out at how his body came apart like that. He was dead by the time the medics arrived. I mean, how do you survive an ordeal like that? When they picked him up, they said he was unusually heavy and his skin was hard, like it was cast in stone. But his insides were still fleshy, human. The news reported the man had frozen solid overnight, and that was that. But I don't believe that for a second. It's impossible. I know there's something more they're hiding. It's crazy. How come it didn't make international headlines? wouldn't have visited if I knew something like that had happened. Because it's an urban legend. Don't listen to them, dear. It's nothing to be scared of in jolly old England. That's one heck of an urban legend, but I think Bad Sleeper 74 solved my mystery. The statues seem to appear when the camera's on, like their AR filters. You know, the ones on social media, but I can't move or manipulate them. They're just there. Don't remember downloading this filter, but sure wish I could figure out how to switch it off. Glad I could help. I have an update. This one's creepy. I tested the filter in different places in my house, including the kitchen. I was making dinner last night when I saw a face protruding from my walls. When I looked closer, it was kind of like those cherub statues. Checked the other rooms where I tested the filter, and there were more faces on the walls and the floors. What unnerves me most is the giggling I keep hearing. Can you show us? This is some bizarre joke. I don't appreciate it. Why are you still living in that house? You shouldn't. If there's something coming through the walls, that's what gets. Guess what gets you killed in horror movies. See, this guy gets it. This guy, MS Velveteen, MS Velvet, Miss Velveteen here gets it. Don't want come on. If you got faces coming out of your walls, are you gonna live there? If you're not in if you're not the main character in a horror movie, would you really be staying there? Sorry for barging in, but are you still seeing those statues? I've had some experiences with these things. Please DM me when you see this. You're wasting your time. It's been weeks since they posted it here. It must have been a troll, and these good people here brought it. Yeah, I don't think it was a troll. I think they got him. Tales from the War, Part 3. Is there anything here? Okay, look at that one. Weird phone corruption. That's everything. Okay. Let's, you know what? Let's hit download. 'Cause this will probably get us somewhere. There we go. Alright, more clues. We're on the right track now. That one's corrupted, though. Oh, that one was the one that was already there. Now, hold on. Mystery woman clings on for dear life. That's something very strange about that story. Do you see that? Do you see what? Yeah, okay, wait, let me go. Let's see. Okay, single isolated incident of destruction last night. Area of Bond Street was destroyed in what was otherwise the night of pride of the capital country. Okay, we want the mystery woman. Hold on for dear life. More strange scenes have been reported across the capital. Several citizens come forward to claim that they saw a young woman clinging to a barrage balloon over St. Paul's Cathedral during the bombings last Tuesday night. She looked absolutely terrified. Goodness knows how she got up there, Miss Kate Elliott told the Chronicle, who saw the incident. While seeking shelter, the young woman was described as blonde in her 20s and wearing bizarre pale a shirt adorned with Union Jack and denim trousers. She was dangling from a rope under the balloon, said Miss Elliott, swinging her legs, screaming at the top of her lungs. As planes swept over London, no further information has been found regarding the identity or whereabouts of the woman, or if the fact she landed safely. The police continue to investigate. Crazy wartime incident, right? Reports make it clear that the woman was dressed in clothing from our era. Oh. Well, I'm not British, I don't want... I'm guessing there's another mess relating to the time fracture. Yeah, what is the time fracture? I'm sorry, what? Oh, the usual little problem that could trigger the end of the world as we know it. Don't worry, we have top people working on it right now. Top people. I'll forward this information to my colleagues. They'll know what to do, I hope. Meanwhile, we'll need to focus our efforts on finding Lawrence. Great. Now what? Is there any other new information? You're still in the find me, I guess. But I don't have like all the information for any person yet. So I'm like really not sure what to do. I guess start putting information in. You know what? Do it next. This has already been going on for a while. Next time on Doctor Who. See you then.